What's up, everybody? It's your boy Frowns, and today I got a personal friend of mine, and I'm actually real happy that you could make it, man. Actually, that you could make time, really.
Oh, man.
It's my brother Kevin, who is the lead guitarist of At the Seams, man. How you doing, bro?
Amazing. Good to be here. Can't believe that you invited me. I love it.
It's different for the show.
Yeah.
But, man, you're my brother, man. And you know what, you guys? This guy is one of the most talented guitarists that I've ever seen in my life. And I've been raised around music. And he's unbelievable on the guitar. You know what I'm saying? And in music in general. So what we're going to do is we're going to get to know you. You know what I'm saying? We're going to get to know you, how you came about, and you know, how you got to where you're at today. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
So, first off, where were you born?
Right here, Milwaukee, baby. Born
Live
and raised.
and direct.
Yep.
Milwaukee. We're out here in Milwaukee. And you just been here your whole life? Did you ever move anywhere else?
No, not really. Well, my parents are like from the Midwest. So they moved
Oh,
here
really?
from like St. Louis and
No shit.
Chicago. And then they moved to the beach in the 80s. And
Okay.
then they moved to Milwaukee in like, I think 1983 or something. And then I was born. And then
Just planted
it just
the
all
roots.
stemmed from there, you know, and went to all the elementary schools around here, Milwaukee High School, of course, but you know, it all started from like the guy playing drums down the street. So,
No shit.
you know, like I'd hear people play music in the just coming out of their house, the guy at the end of the road, you know, and I wanted to play that drum set so bad. And then my dad rented me a drum set one year for my birthday.
You rented it?
Rented it from like the music store and just like set it up in the house, and
That's
like,
dope, man. Shout out to your parents, man.
Dude, yeah.
Shout out to your mom and dad. Your mom's a tough lady, man. I remember meeting her. Shout out to you.
Yeah, she's a sweetheart.
How they doing? They're good?
They're doing good, yeah. Still living in Milwaukee, right up the
Hell
way.
yeah.
But,
Hell yeah.
It all stemmed off that drum set.
So you got the drum set set up.
Oh yeah.
You just beat on that thing? How long did you have it for?
I think we had it for like 2 hours or like 4 hours or whatever it was for the
Oh,
rental
wow.
time. Yeah, it was expensive. It was a nice
back then,
drum
yeah.
set.
Yeah.
And that was the best thing ever. And then my mom saw that I was interested and bought me my first guitar. It got me set up with guitar lessons, which I did from 5th grade to about 7th grade, and then I just took off on my own.
Did you learn the drums first? Or were you just playing and getting the feel for things?
It was just kind of a thing. I just liked, you know, the music, and that was what was accessible at the time because there's somebody down the road that had it. And
That's cool.
Knew some people that had.
So you knew the guy that was hitting the drums down the street.
Yeah.
And he let you come over and shit, and you got to check him out. That's cool, man.
Twice.
2 times?
2 times he let me
That
over.
was it.
Yeah, he was, you know, drum sets are expensive. I
Don't
was
say
like,
nothing about this little joint.
I'm like 8 years old banging on the neighbor's drums, you know.
That's
So
cool,
that was
man.
fun.
Hell yeah. So then, at what age did you get your guitar?
Probably 11 or 12.
Really?
Like 5th grade, I played Nirvana for the whole class. In 5th grade, I played Nirvana, "Come As You Are" song.
Oh shit!
For all the kids.
All the ladies loved you.
I had a girlfriend the next day.
Oh boy! Were you depressed? Did you have that shit when you were in high school? Are you going to be at school tomorrow? Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you?
Yep. You know, all that stuff.
That's cool.
It's all
man.
there, you know. Standing in the mirror, holding your guitar, seeing how you look.
So who was your musical influence as, you know, like, cause like guitar, man, that's a tough ass instrument to play, man.
Oh yeah.
And like, what music were you? So you said you were 12, so like you were listening to some Nirvana.
Yep.
And what else? What else were you listening to back then?
My dad would always let me use the record player and spin the vinyl, so he'd be like giving me stuff like Led Zeppelin.
Oh, cool.
The Doors.
Nice.
Like Fleetwood Mac, Stevie Ray Vaughan.
Yeah.
And then I heard Jimi Hendrix.
Oh shit.
And then I was like, that's what I'm doing.
Man.
Jimi Hendrix. I had his poster on my wall forever.
I like classic rock, man.
The Beatles, just because the guitar was
Beatles
easy.
Right.
Guitar shit that's easy.
Right.
You know, Smoke on the Water. Everybody knows that one when you're learning guitar. Yeah, but that was just hearing like Black Sabbath and those guitar players, Tony Iommi, Randy Rhoads. My guitar teacher was all into that stuff, you know.
Hell yeah.
So he's like, you know, listen to this, and he would give me like a list of bands to listen to.
Yeah.
I don't know if they do that shit for kids anymore.
Metallica. What
Metallica
about Metallica?
Was huge. Yeah, my brother played that for me, and it was over. I was like, metal.
Yeah, my dad used to play.
But,
shout out to you, Dad. He's a guitarist. You know that. I told you.
Yeah,
you met him.
I saw a video.
You met him and shit. He
awesome.
He plays. He still plays. He plays for the Cool Breeze band. And back when I was a teenager, he would practice to that shit. And you know, back then I didn't want to hear that shit. Like that. Fucking cut that shit off, man.
Yeah.
But his fingers, man. He said that shit was like the best type of practice.
Yep.
Because it's fast as shit.
Yep, and you play along to the stuff that you like, and it's so much easier to learn.
He loves
you're
that
happy
shit.
about, yeah.
Yeah.
So do what you like. It makes it so much more.
So it makes you better.
Oh yeah, but you always got to practice.
Okay, so 12.
12.
You got you started learning. How good did it take a while or?
Oh yeah, it was.
Or did you take to it real quick and it just became like fluid?
Well, I took to being able to hold it, but like I'm left-handed. So my parents originally got me a left-handed guitar, but I couldn't do it. So I'm left-handed, but I play right-handed. So
that's a trip.
Yeah.
I write with my right hand. Well, like when I shoot pool and stuff, or when I would pretend like as a kid to play the guitar, like just to pretend.
Okay.
I'd do it left-handed.
Oh shit.
No,
yeah,
weird.
that's a trip. It was the weirdest thing because my parents, you know, everything's left-handed, throwing a ball, this, everything, you know, eating food, left-handed. They get me a left-handed guitar because I was like, I want a guitar, I'll take guitar lessons. So they agreed to get me one.
Mm-hmm.
Mom took me to go pick it out. They hand me a left-handed guitar, and I'm just like, what? And they hand me a regular one, and I can strum it and hold it. So
crazy.
That's kind of how that went. It blew my mind, I guess, at the same time because you know I'd never really held a guitar.
Yeah.
It was up at Tombstone Music up there. I remember it forever. And then I took guitar lessons like right out of the gate. Right after
That's
that.
dope.
Yeah.
So, you know, being that you grew up here, you got your day one bros. You got guys that you grew up with. And when was, you know, because I know when I was young, you know Brad. Shout out to Brad,
yeah.
my bro.
Brad Barnes.
We had our little rap group when we were kids, you know, because we ran together. We were boys. We had our little rap group.
Yeah.
Did you guys ever, at a young age, put together, you know, like our little band? You know what I'm saying?
Yes. Yeah. We did a lot actually. When that didn't really happen to where it was like an actual drummer, singer, and guitar player.
You know, like a 3-piece.
Yeah, it was like me and Dan really. I met.
Shout out Dan, man.
Dan Anderson.
That's another talented. That's the drummer of At the Seams.
Yeah.
And he, man, I wish he could be here right now, but he's gonna be here when we do the next one with the whole band. We're gonna pack everybody up in here, even the ones that don't smoke.
Yeah, they're gonna be like,
oh. But hey, you know what?
They'll enjoy it.
They'll enjoy it. But so did you guys have like a little crew? You had like a little 3-piece band and stuff?
Yeah, we jammed down at Dan's mom's place off you know, Stanley and Willow right there, right by
I know
you
the
guys.
spot. I know the spot.
Right by you guys. Yeah, that was the original spot. I met Dan when I was 16. And I carried my guitar and my amp on my skateboard from my parents' house over up on Harmony down the hill.
Oh, wow, yeah.
I pushed my shit all the way over there and we jammed like all night. Got the cops called and all that stuff.
Yeah, because y'all get down.
Yeah, it was loud. So, you know, that's kind of how that went. Somebody lent me some badass metal guitar and it was, you know, it just never stopped. It's just little things that just, you know, I don't know, just kept it going. And that's just what I focused on.
Hell yeah.
But it's all, you know, most of like, I guess what attracted me most was just seeing the guy on the stage and the music videos and the recordings and the fact that, you know, if you start young, you're gonna have a lot to offer.
Yeah, and you got more time to get yourself
back
right.
Back then, I would have never been able to say that. But
hey man,
just keep it going.
You're crazy,
partying, rocking,
and
metal
you
all the
do
time.
that. You guys got that presence.
Yeah.
Because you know, when I went to your shows, man, you got a presence up there. So does Dan, man. You guys look like that's what y'all motherfuckers should be doing.
Yeah.
It's not. Yeah. It's not like you picked a dream that you picked a dream that wasn't for you. You know what I'm saying? The universe provided you with.
Yeah, in a way.
The perfect shit, man.
Absolutely, I agree with that. It's hard to pinpoint. A lot of partying back then, man.
But
now
you guys got a healthy ass. You guys got a healthy. I wouldn't even call it a fan base. I would call it a support system, because these people are more than fans. These motherfuckers love you and feel like they're your family.
Yeah.
Like I was tripping. Like
way back in the day, it's always started that way. It's just every person in the place, we knew them. We knew
and there
all
was
the
a
bands,
bunch.
we knew all the people, and their kids were there.
Yeah.
Awesome.
It's the best way to be.
So
it's great,
we
man.
can't wait to get out and play shows again, but it's gonna be a little bit.
Yeah, you gotta let me know, man. I'll let the people know. For those that like that music, because this is metal.
Yeah.
This is metal music. This is that might scare you.
It's pretty heavy.
It scared me a little bit. Oh shit!
Yeah, but you came over to practice a couple times.
Hell
yeah!
Like,
oh, what the fuck?
See, True Gang. To let y'all know something, True Gang, my group, we would be at our studio, and we'd hear these motherfuckers a block away in our studio. So we'd go and smoke, and we could see out there. We'd be in the back on the back porch. We could see them between the houses on the next block over. Outside, we'd be like, "Hey, shut the fuck up!" And they'd be like, "Come over." We'd go over there and we'd hang out. That shit was great. Remember that shit?
That was awesome, dude. Good times.
So
good times.
So let's fast forward.
All right.
You've done a lot of shows. Did you ever go on any real tours and shit with like any bands? Or did you ever, here's a good one, did you ever get to do a show with any of your heroes, you know what I'm saying, in music?
Not particularly, but we did play with a metal band from Spain, Cataclysm.
I think I've heard of
them.
them.
They're pretty popular. They just like won some awards and stuff for music. I think it was like Metal Album of the Year or something a couple years back. But we opened for them twice, and their guitar player actually mixed and mastered our single that hasn't been released yet. So that was pretty important show for me. The 2 times that we got to hang out with those guys.
So you got to see them.
Shout out to Cataclysm.
Yeah, shout out to Cataclysm.
Sweet. They're good guys, man.
So this was you got to hang out with them and see them before their big breakout.
Yeah, we like helped them set up their amp. They borrowed our amps and used our cabinets and showed us how their computerized amp like worked and plugged in and showed us the tones.
Okay.
And it was awesome.
That's crazy.
So that was really cool. Well, just like right up close, so that was good. And then we've traveled around to like Eugene and Southern Oregon. We haven't gone too far out of state, but we did a mini tour probably, it's been a while. That was for the first record, but that was good. That was all good times. We did like Eugene, Grants Pass area, and then the last show was out here, I believe, in Portland at Hawthorne Theater.
Oh yeah, that's a good.
So
venue.
That was fun.
That's a good venue.
Kids came out to that one.
Really?
Yeah. with their headphones, their earmuffs.
So, hell yeah!
They're just like, whoa.
What is your favorite thing about being in a group and making the music that you make?
Oh man, it's definitely just having somebody there that you can talk to about your ideas and let it all flow, and just being able to create something that you're both excited about.
Mm-hmm.
It's addicting. You want to just keep doing it. You keep talking like different music.
It's a lot of
gear.
work.
Oh, it is. It is.
And the whole creation
I'm
process.
sure I'm annoying because I'm always like, hey, what are we doing? We getting this done? We need this.
You got to be that way.
So,
and in the end, it's a beautiful thing.
Yeah, and then you can, you know, show each other guitar riffs and creating the music part. That's
shit's
my
cool.
favorite part.
I'd like to see that sometime. You know, it would be really cool. Is if you guys you guys should shoot a mini documentary about showing you guys creating the process of one of your songs.
Yeah, it wouldn't be that hard. That's a great idea.
That would be really cool. Just little clips of you guys going over riffs, you know, and then writing the lyrics and just everything.
Yeah, you could.
That would be really cool because I know I'd like to see it, and I'm sure your fans would love to see that.
Yeah, we have bits and pieces already, you know, like on our. Like how we've progressed, like on what we record with our scratch tracks, and like I record a bunch of shit on my phone, and then we listen to it at practice. Mm-hmm. I'm like, oh yeah, that's what I was playing.
That's kind of a good idea.
It's fun, yeah.
Hot damn.
You can be, you know, just at home. I just have my little practice amp in the corner, and I just toss my phone in front of it, and
that's dope. I might have to do a little side thing.
Yep, and I just put it all together.
I might have to do a little side thing, man, where I go to different artists and maybe do a little process video, man, for you guys.
That would be cool.
See how some of these rappers do their shit and see how whoever.
You can do so much stuff on your phone, you know, it's crazy. Back in the day, you need like a cassette tape with some scotch tape and a tape recorder and just record.
Hey, I remember.
Try to record onto the mic.
Putting a little piece of paper in the tape.
Yep.
And you record your shit.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
Now, being in a metal band,
that's
some intense shit.
Yeah.
What would you say is the most metal thing that's happened while you were performing on stage? Whether it be you guys kicking someone in the head or whatever. Because I know these motherfuckers. A dude tried to tackle me at one of his shows, man. Like, I don't know. He was trying to dance. It was a dance. And I was like, ah!
I think alcohol is involved with a lot of it.
He hugged me all big and hard. He's like, ugh. I was like, oh, shit. But
that was a long time ago.
What would you say is the most metal thing that's either happened in the crowd or on stage? Give me a story. Give me a story.
Most metal thing. Oh, man. Well, I mean, would a guy running up on stage in his underwear count?
That's metal. I think.
And just hanging out.
Just hanging out.
Just hanging out, just running around.
Smoking a cigarette.
Standing behind the drummer. Running around with his shirt on his head. There's that. Spilling beer everywhere. I think, I could go back. Back in the day would probably be
you go back as far as you need to, man.
When I was we played the Roadhouse downtown Milwaukee. And
that's the place.
I think that's where you saw us.
It is.
That is where you saw us.
That's the place where the guy tried to tackle me. Tackle dance.
Yeah, that was wild shit. So at the end of the night, the show's all over, and like the bartender comes up to me. She's like, I don't think I'm gonna pay you tonight. She's like fucking with me or something. I'm like, what? She's like, you guys broke 52 pint glasses. I don't have any glasses left from your mosh pit. They broke in 2 tables and 3 chairs. Okay, that's the most metal thing.
That's metal as shit. I think I left before that shit. Thank God.
Yeah, she's like, you broke every one of my pint glasses. There's like 52 of them. I think she was exaggerating.
Oh, my. She threw a few on top.
Like, yeah, she didn't want to pay us.
Shout out to the Roadhouse. Mm-hmm. Shout out to the Roadhouse.
Uh-oh.
Ha!
I failed.
That's crazy, man.
Oh, another one where I drank too much. At the end of the show, the last song, I kicked my whole amp over and like broke it.
Oh shit!
And I was like shirtless. That was like prime Brad Barnes partying days.
God, fucking Brad, man. We love you, B.
But yeah, good times. We're a lot more tame now. Everything's more professional, I promise.
So,
yeah.
So, you know, there's a lot. I know there's a kid right now sitting at home. He wants to pick up an instrument, and he wants to do the things that you and your buddies do. You know what I'm saying? Like, from the bottom up. You know, what would be some a tip, or, you know, some good game you can give a youngster that wants to do the same thing or along the same lines as what you guys do? What would be some tips about whether it be the process of, you know, becoming what you're trying to be, or the process of learning?
Oh man, tell your parents, tell your school, get involved with the programs, see what's offered. You know, go online and look too. Lots of cool programs, music, software that you can like play along to, and it's sweet. All kinds of stuff. The outlets for kids now, I think, are endless, really. Especially if you tell your parents, because they're the number one that'll help you.
That's sure. the best. That's the best answer, man. Tell your parents, man.
That's your outlet. Your parents love you, and they'll help you if you're interested.
Utilize your parents.
Gotta show them. Gotta have the want.
Yeah. Because, you know, and plus you said, you know, get involved in school music as well. You know, because I know a lot of these kids are, you know, I wouldn't call them insecure or whatever, but they feel like, you know, oh, it ain't cool to be in band or some shit. But it's like, man, if you're learning the instrument that you're going to want to use later on to do your business, you utilize it. They're going to provide you with a little more than what you can do on your own.
You'll be happy you did.
Yeah,
you really will be.
Especially later on.
Yeah.
You know, because all those dudes that might say
when you're at the party and you bust out the saxophone later when you're like 21 or whatever, because you've been playing in bands since you were 15.
That's what I played, man.
Well, that's what I used to do.
I was in
bust
there.
out the acoustic guitar at parties or whatever.
No,
and
you could.
Well,
but some of them dudes, man, leave your fucking acoustic guitar at home, man. Fucking campfire singing ass. Pull that shit out. Hey, girls, have you heard this?
That's Brad.
Man. Yeah, it is.
That's Brad again.
Brad,
you
put that shit away. Fucking Brad Magic Wand.
Brad Barnes opens the doors.
How'd this become about Brad?
all right.
Fucking acoustic guitar there, this motherfucker.
Shit, man, I need some drink now.
Yeah, man. I'm high as shit.
Yeah.
Man, I appreciate this so much, man. But before we sign this off, man, can tell them what you got coming up as far as your music.
Oh yeah.
And then let these people know where they'll be able to see what venues and what areas of Portland or wherever you're gonna be at.
Oh shit. Well, we got a full new lineup. We got a new bass player, new guitar player. We got Zach and Cole. And then,
Shout out Zach and Cole.
Yeah. And then you know, we're working on new material, so it's gonna be a full record of new material, and then we'll have a single that's released before that that's already recorded, the one with the Cataclysm guitar player.
Mm-hmm.
Who is that was recorded probably a year ago, but we're just waiting.
Gotta hold on to some gems.
We just wait until we have enough material to release it. But once we do that, we'll set up like a CD release show, which we have not scheduled yet, so we don't have any shows lined up until studio time is you know, paid for and set up. And then once that process is done, we'll probably do like a couple shows just to see how it goes, you know, because it's two new members. We haven't played live shows yet.
Okay. Any ideas on what venue you might be looking at?
You know, there's a few places, but man, seems like a lot of them are disappearing. So
it is.
You could be selective. Something like Dante's or Hawthorne would be good, but it's kind of
those are two good venues.
It's kind of up in the air right now. It could be any of those places.
Well, keep an ear out, you guys, and keep an eye out.
You'll definitely know.
I'll promote it too, so it'll definitely. I'll put it up on my page and all the stuff, man. Just at any time, man.
Time. It's gonna be a good time.
Let's give a shout out to all the people in your band, man.
Yes.
Let them know all their names and what instruments they play. Because like when I have them back, man, I want these people to be ready.
Yeah, you got Zachary Gregg on bass. You got Cole Pallison on guitar. Got myself, Kevin OLeary on guitar. You got Dan Anderson, drummer. And then you got, Spencer Tyler. Oh, Spencer. Shout out to Spencer, buddy.
Yeah.
That's the lead singer.
That's the lead singer,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Hell yeah,
He's
man.
hilarious.
Shout out to him, man. I can't wait. Is that him
guy.
right there? Look in your rear view. Is that him?
That is him. There they are. No shit.
Hell yeah.
Right on.
Well, they just showed up. So
Off to practice.
you guys look out for it. And I'm going to put some shit at the end of the video so you can see what I'm talking about. Because these guys are really talented. I respect them greatly.
Thank you, brother.
And most definitely, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Buddy.
Like,
Thanks for having me.
hey,
Cool.
this is a blessing, you guys. Shout out to At the Seams, and shout out to Kevin. Shout out to Dan. Shout out to Spencer and all the homies from the motherfucking band. And you know what I'm saying? This is what it is, man. It's Park and Spark. I got a hat, so we moving up.
You're looking sharp.
And looking sharp. And thank you, Kevin.
You bet, man.
And much
Happy
love
to
to
be
you
here.
guys.
Ripped.
Yeah, my shit, man. Shout out to you guys, man. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, and y'all have a great day.
Peace out.
Late.